Um, yeah, I mean, it was, first of all, it's a good hockey game. Like, that was entertaining. I don't think anybody that watched that would feel like they got cheated financially for coming to watch. So, excellent hockey game all the way around. Really kind of had kind of a playoff feel to it almost. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun. I thought we played well, and especially coming off Ohio State in a short turnaround and two super tough games over there and travel. I was very pleased with our effort and the fact that, four lines playing, contributing, and yeah, I mean, can't say it enough. I like this club. Like, it's a great group of kids, and they're working hard, and they're really starting to dial in on some things, and I still believe we've got significant room for growth. So, just excited all the way around. Thought, that was a good hockey game. No. In fact, it's been a little while, and so I had to go back through some of the movement and the switches, and they did a heck of a job. So that's the first time in my career ever been shorthanded for a full overtime like that, and having to bear down and make plays against obviously a very talented Gopher team as usual. Yeah, 100%. Like we talked about, getting contributions up and down the roster. It was a great job with execution of the neutral zone and getting a switch there, and then continuing to get some pressure on the puck and not just back up and be passive. And then Myers did a nice job of being poised and making a pass to Addie, and it's not a perfect pass. Addie, does a great job of getting it off her foot and right to her forehand, and didn't make a mistake with it. So, nice goal. Well, we approached this is our dry run for playoffs. This is what it's going to look like with that kind of stretch where you have a playoff series. You turn around, you're playing the usual suspects again, and hopefully a final WCHA final, and then you turn around and you play in the NCAs. And so we kind of embraced that. We talked about it, that this is a good experience for us, and we're excited about the challenge, and these are the games and the steps that we need to take if we're going to continue to improve as a club. So, yeah, I mean, she's playing at a high level, and been very consistent, and yeah, just happy for her, because I know what some of her goals are internationally and within the national team, and she's really taken some big steps and put herself in a nice position, I think, with some of that, with her growth and development. Again, I think a lot of it goes into, we kind of hung our hat on being a solid defensive club last year, and the players coming in and the younger players are now starting to understand what that identity looks like, and again, with our ability to skate a little more, I think we're able to pressure a little bit more. We're able to, attack not only defensively, but when we get an opportunity in transition, we're, possessing pucks more offensively, still a work in progress. But there were a lot of good things there. I thought we had a lot of chances. We had a lot of pucks that rolled through the crease. Like, it'd be nice to get a couple greasy goals there too. But again, we fall behind. No panic. Stayed the course, kept playing hard. That's no slight thing, especially against top teams like that. So for us to go down against Ohio State and still continue to battle and play and not feel bad for ourselves was awesome, and we did it again tonight. So that's also a huge mindset growth thing that, hey, we still got this, stick with it, and that's again a big improvement for us as a club.
Yeah, We just wanted to play our game. We wanted to come in and just be confident in what we got. Really proud of the girls for sticking to through some adversity, and not the outcome we wanted, but we played a hard game, outworked them. Really proud of us.
It's definitely nice to, it's always fun playing against the Gophers, so definitely nice to be able to contribute on the scoreboard. Been trying not to focus as much about that this year, just focusing on my defensive game, and obviously we've had contributors all over the lineup, which has been super awesome, but definitely nice to get the monkey off the back on that.
I think PK is something that we really pride ourselves in. We put a lot of work into it. Brian has a really solid system going, and we were very disciplined, and I'm really happy that we could get through that adversity. Just kind of speaks to the team that we are and the team that we want to keep growing to become.
Yeah, so we really try to pride ourselves on recovery. That's an area that we feel that we can maximize. All of the teams are going to be in the weight room. All the teams are going to have practice every day, but recovery is a big thing that we focus on. We get the Whoop bands that help us track our sleep and our strain on our bodies, and so really just trying to hydrate and do what we need to do outside of the rink so that we can be our best when we are at the rink.
Yeah, I mean, that was a really good answer. Good job, Addie. But the one thing I would add to that is we love to play hockey. We get a Tuesday game. That's a positive. I love playing weekday games. More fun for us.
It's a break from finals, too. So anything to get our mind off that, it's nice.
Yeah, I was actually thinking back down memory lane and so proud of the group. That just speaks, though, the hard work that we've put in, the hard work that we're going to continue putting in. It shows. It's starting to come through, and we're really happy with that, and we're excited for that to become a normal thing. And you know what? The girls have done an awesome job taking care of themselves, doing what needs to be done, doing more than what's asked of each other. So, very proud, very excited to see where we're going.
Not really, honestly. It was pretty funny. I had, actually, when we were out in Columbus, I had an Ohio State fan come up to me and say, "Your goalie's unreal. She's a cyborg." So it's like, she's just playing unreal right now, and it's pretty cool that other people are noticing that as well. She's, been working hard as long as she's been here, but to see that paying off for her is super exciting, and we're super happy for her, but just also, it's a testament to the work that she puts in and day out. It's not a surprise to us by any means.
Yeah, it's really fun. It's nice to be in the locker room. The team that we have, I know everyone says this, but that team in there, that's a family. We all care about each other so much. I can't put into words how thankful that I and all of us are to be in this position, and every day we come in and it's fun. It's fun to be at the rink. It's fun to compete with each other. It's fun to be around each other. We love what we're doing, and I think that's just building the belief from the ground up.
I could just add to that. I think that's, again, a big testament to the leadership that Taylor's helped bring in here and the culture change. It's been a lot of work behind the scenes that people don't really see, a lot of sacrifices that it takes to build a program, not just that's winning, but to do things the right way and to enjoy each other while we're doing it. One of our coaches was telling stories about how they had been on national championship winning teams where the team hated each other. They were fighting each other and just didn't enjoy hanging out. So we're wanting to build that kind of program with the right culture and by doing things the right way. And so that just goes to show a lot of good people in our program, and it's a really cool place to be.